Welcome to the Word with White Jesus. This week's word is anxiety. For example, I just went and unplugged a fan because I was a little anxious that it might be buzzing on my audio. So this week's word is anxiety, and really, I'm almost too nervous to talk about it. But let's talk about anxiety. Anxiety defined is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease. Anxiety is usually triggered by something, although it can affect a person for no reason at all. And like anything else, anxiety can be addictive. You can actually feed off your anxiety and desire more unconsciously. I think the recent spike in anxiety can be blamed right square on media and social media. The TV's news media, their whole business model is to create anxiety. That's how they get viewers. After the commercial, how can your baby die in its sleep? Find out next. You know? That kind of shit. Have you ever watched CNN? It's terrifying. Oh my God, there's Nazis, there's racism everywhere. And Hitler's back. Hitler. Chris Cuomo's resting face is panic. These guys are all wizards of psychology trying to keep us scared. My hero Tucker Carlson is guilty of the same. I'll admit to that. It's show business. It's news show business. And everything is way more chill than the news makes it out to be. Remember back in the day when a big news story happened? All of a sudden it'd come on your TV, special report or breaking news. It would happen on like special occasions, huge news stories. Baby Jessica, for you old folks out there. Now and let me be clear, every CNN show starts with breaking news. And Fox News starts most of their shows with, this is a Fox News alert. Panic. You just start off with the panic. We've become so used to it. It's always in red. It's always bold and dramatic. It's so obvious that it's sad. And it's sad that people buy into the fear tactics. If you have an anxious viewer, you have a viewer glued to you all day. So that's what they do. They try to keep you anxious. Now, social media. You can look at your social media feed and think, why can't I be as happy as this person? But it's important to remember that people pretend to be happy on social media while they're dying inside. Then you have the shared news stories of tragedy and division, shared possibly in an attempt to virtue signal. They can post a story about racism and then say that they're against racism. And then all their friends can say, yeah, we're against racism too. We here at the show, for the record, are against racism. Although I do keep it in my jokes. Now, virtue signaling is defined as the action or practice of publicly expressing opinions or sentiments intended to demonstrate one's good character or the moral correctness of one's position on a particular issue. And people do it every day on Facebook and don't even know it. So when you have a lot of this happening, you have a lot of bad news, a lot of injustice news, a lot of bad news, and it can make you anxious. When I scroll through TikTok, and I occasionally do, I see a bunch of just terrified girls dancing with smiles on their faces, but they're so anxious. Are people gonna like their dance? Is it gonna be better than the other dancing girls? Should I shake my boobs more? And yes, probably. It's amazing watching some of these because it's crying out, approve of me. Please approve of me. Like and subscribe. This is an anxious fucking society we live in now. We not only desire fans, we demand followers. Followers. Yeah, I've seen some people driven into complete madness by combining the sources of fear. CNN and Facebook playing together at the same time. Sometimes playing two different audios or videos at you at the same time. And you're hooked in now. And you're terrified. You know, whenever I look up real news headlines, just the sensationalism of everything and the anxiety of these news sites, I only sleep well at night knowing that maybe I can pull a gay panda joke out of all these news sites. And this whole mess. Pro gay panda, by the way. Pro gay panda. I've spoken about it on the show before. If you are a panda out there and you're listening and you're a gay panda, you be whatever kind of panda you want to be. You can be a gay panda, you can be a trans pan. You're all God's creatures and are perfect. So what do we do? What can we do? What's the answer? It won't stop the scare tactics. Well, we can know the truth. We can see the truth and just know that they're trying to scare you. And maybe back off the news for a while and watch some Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David is a genius of our times. Maybe put our fucking phone down once in a while. And remember that anxiety is very contagious. If you have loved ones riddled with anxiety, you're going to get anxiety too, most likely. I can feel anxiety in people who I love, and it's challenging not to let it get inside of you, to keep the peace. The opposite of anxiety is peace. So find some peace. You won't find it on Facebook or CNN or Fox News. Sometimes I find peace in silence. I find peace in nature and music. To be able to not think, that's total peace. You know, some people pray, some people meditate, some people eat yogurt. I hope you all have a path to peace when things get hectic. You got to find your peace and learn how to get there. And good luck. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe, please. Please like and subscribe. Please. Can you please like and subscribe? I want people to like me. Share my show. Share my show. Share it. I want comments. I want comments praising me. And followers. I want followers. Ooh, to have followers. Ooh, followers. It's like that guy back in the day, long time ago. What was his name? He had a lot of followers. Oh yeah, Christ. Jesus Christ. And that was The Word with Doug.